Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, man, we're going to be talking about Horizon 5, obviously the live stream that happened a few weeks ago. Obviously your boy hasn't been on it with the videos and getting out stuff about Horizon 5, but here we are, man. We're going to talk about it today. Hopefully you guys will enjoy today's video, man. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, man. You guys know it helps us out here on the YouTube game, so be sure to do that, man. Help your boy out, and I shall catch you guys after the damn intro, man. Alright, so today we out here, we brought out the 500 horsepower RX-7, man, Alpha, the RX-7 Alpha, just to sort of slide about here in the gameplay, just for the background sort of thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little, we will talk about sort of things, you know, we're going to talk about Horizon 5, well, we've got the gameplay going on in the background, but yeah, no, obviously, if you guys hadn't seen the live stream already with them talking about everything, going through what's new and what's to come, everything like that with Horizon 5, and be sure to go check out obviously the Forza live stream. They've always got stuff going on down there, man. Like I say, we've got the next one coming maybe next week or the week after, I don't know. They said 2 weeks when that live stream came about, so if any of you guys know that, be sure to hit me up down in the comments down below. Let us know what's going on with that. But yeah, no, let's go ahead, let's cut straight to it, man. Let's cut straight to it. So okay, obviously you guys know we ain't a big fan of seasons out here, right? We ain't a big fan of seasons. It has been confirmed now that seasons are in Horizon 5. They did show a little bit of seasons sort of thing in Horizon 5. There was a question that did come in as well, saying is the seasons in Horizon 5 going to be a weekly thing as well, and they had confirmed that it is going to be another weekly thing once again. So it's going to be quite interesting, man. Obviously the seasons aren't going to be exactly the same as Horizon 4. I've been told this as well. We did have a little conversation with this on the Twitch streams. We had a little conversation, so like we sort of said, well, is it going to be a massive issue? Is it not going to be a massive issue? And if you do actually Google like seasons in Mexico, you can see that nothing really changes that much, if I'm honest with you. So it's going to be interesting the way of which they handle it in Horizon 5. I think it's going to be quite cool. Obviously the main sort of showcase for that stream was sort of the biomes and everything like that, and what's going on with all that sort of thing. So that was quite nice to see. Obviously the swamp biome, the jungle biome. We didn't see the city, unfortunately didn't see the city, but however we did obviously see the big mountain, the volcano. And I, for one, I'm very excited for this, because obviously it's a huge volcano, and it's like, apparently it's massive. So the asphalt going all the way up to the top is quite long. So the bloke said, the dude said that they were halfway up. They started halfway up, and that man was going up there for a good amount of time. So togue races, drifting, you guys already know, man. That mountain is gonna be, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be real good fun. Obviously, everybody usually goes on to the DLC map for Horizon 4 to get the drifting and togging. But now we won't actually need to do that. So obviously we're gonna have a huge mountain to drift on anyway, which is gonna be quite cool. I don't know if you guys seen as well. Obviously the roads on the mountain, they seem pretty smooth. They're not really that like rugged and stuff like that. They did say that it would get a little bit more rugged as they get to the top. However, it didn't actually look that bad. It didn't look as bad as what they were sort of making it out to be. Also, quick side note, we just made our way on the highway. I don't really know what I'm going to drift about here, but anyway, yeah, like I said, man, you know, they said it was going to be a little bit rugged and all that, but you know, it didn't seem that bad. Obviously, at the top of the mountain, they had all that, all the rocks and stuff, with a little bit of a pool, should we say, a little, was it a little lake, a little river at the top of the mountain, so that wasn't too bad. Looks pretty cool. Obviously you can jump off the mountain if you want to. Obviously they didn't show them hitting the floor when they did jump off the mountain, which is a bit of a shame. But that, yeah, again, man, it wasn't too bad, bro. I'm quite excited to see the rest of the mountain and how it is towards the bottom. Whether the roads are like sort of like this, sort of like a nice smooth highway without any cracks or anything in it, or if the roads above are like even worse. Like, it's going to be quite interesting to see exactly what sort of things are going to, you know, exactly what sort of things are going to happen towards the road and everything like that. It's going to be very interesting. But also, like you said, when he did change it to the winter season, I don't know if you guys noticed as well that the roads didn't actually have that much snow on it, so that was quite nice. It was quite nice to see that the mountain is going to be nice to drift on even in winter. So we'll have to see what the road's like on the bottom of the mountain, and obviously, you know, towards this top as well, because obviously it's getting a little bit more colder towards the top of the volcano. Or warmer, I guess, because it's a volcano. I don't know. But obviously the mountains in the background, they look quite, you know, they look quite snowy. So I expect it's going to get snowier towards the top of the volcano, maybe. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good so far. I'm not really that worried about seasons, if I'm honest with you. Now that I've checked out, you know, the seasons in Mexico, they don't really look like. You know, at the end of the day, it's Mexico. It's not the UK. The UK has, you know, it goes from one extreme to the other. You know, for the UK, it could be summer, like, for the first 2 seconds, and then it could be raining for the rest of the week. You know what I mean? So, it hopefully, you know, it's sort of, the UK was sort of like the extreme of seasons. You know what I mean? So we'll have to wait and see. Again, like I just said, we'll have to wait and see what we get with winter in terms of the rest of the map. But obviously, they did mention that the rest of the map, the actual map, is going to be released the next live stream. So that is going to be sick. I can't wait for that. I'm going to try my best and get a video out as soon as possible, as soon as that live stream finishes. Maybe not. Who knows? But I'm going to try and get a video out as soon as possible, showcasing the map and everything like that, talking about it, seeing what sort of roads that we can find. Because I want to see if we can find any sort of open areas like on Horizon 2, Horizon 3 and 4. Obviously open areas for infected and stuff like that, where we know as drifters we're going to go to those places and try and make sections up and everything like that. Car parks as well, we're going to have a look and try and find some car parks. I'm just going to try and have a look to see what sort of open areas that they have in store for us, if that makes sense. Like hidden areas as well. If I jump to the map real quick, like hidden areas like this, you know, nice big express rail yard. I know it has a huge like thing telling you where it is, but you know, people don't look at that like straight away as they look at the map. You know what I mean? I'm going to be looking at those sort of things, thinking, cool, is there going to be a place here to drift? Is there not going to be a place here to drift? I'm going to try and figure out exactly where we could potentially be able to make some sick sections, everything like that. So yeah, hopefully it'll be pretty good, man. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. Like this, look, Greendale, like the Greendale airstrip. No one thinks that that's going to be a sick area to make some sections, because obviously, you know, you wouldn't think of that, look at that and go, nah, you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see what sort of open areas they have. Like for this map already, you can see we've got the rail yard, and that's pretty much it for open areas. We haven't got anywhere else that's like open. Like for argument's sake, in Horizon 2, we had the docks, we had the castle at the top of the map, we the industrial site, we had, you know, there was so much. We had about 3 or 4 different places that we could go to that actually were pretty decent for drifting. You know, Horizon 3 only had 2 again. It had the industrial site, the construction site, sorry, and obviously there was like an industrial site right in the outback as well. That was pretty good for drifting. So yeah, industrial site. I had the construction site, and obviously the parking area in the main city. There was a lot of that as well. Everyone sort of drifted there. But you see what I mean? Like there's, you know, I'm going to be looking out for those sort of things when we do finally get the map and we see the map for ourselves, obviously, the next live stream, which is going to be very exciting, man. I'm very excited to see that. Like I said, I can't wait to jump in and hopefully see the map and all the good stuff that we got going on with the map. Also, that would be nice to see how long the mountain run is for the volcano, so that would be very interesting as well. Last thing I want to touch on is obviously the the race that we did see. We see a race, sorry, right at the last section of the stream. It's very cool. The races look clean. They look tidy. It doesn't look like they put over too much of sort of Horizon Festival sort of thing. They, like in this game, there's very much like there's stands everywhere and everything sort of OTT with the festival sort of stuff. It didn't look like there was that much OTT-ness, should we say, with the events. So that was quite nice to see that they've sort of gone back to the roots of, you know, there's a little bit of festival stuff about. There's loads of people about that want to watch the stuff, but it's not over the top festival gear everywhere, which is quite nice. It's quite nice to see. But yeah, that was pretty good. Also, like I said, races looked nice and tidy. The dude that was driving was pretty good at driving. He's done a really good job there of obviously winning the race and everything like that. I'm pretty sure he won, right? But yeah, there was something else. There was something else they had mentioned as well. They had mentioned, oh, that's right. It was the road racing series. I just want to touch on this real quick. The road racing series. So I'm guessing they're bringing that back again. So there's going to be different Horizon festivals in different parts of the maps for different things, sort of like the Crew 2. This is what I'm guessing. This is what I'm guessing with what they've said. So they said they had mentioned about the road racing series. That festival is going to be about the road racing series. That's what they said, wasn't it? They said something along the lines of that. They opened up that festival for the road racing series. So I'm guessing we're going to be able to go around, open up some festivals for certain races, and then complete those festivals for those sort of races. Which it seems like a cool idea. It does seem like a cool idea, because if you think about street races, you know, you got to go to sort of like how it was in Horizon 1. You got to go to an underground car park or a parking lot somewhere, a multi-story car park, and actually do some street races, which could be quite good. It could mean that we have more of a story element coming into Horizon 5, which I am so happy about. That sounds like a really good idea. But it could also mean that that's just a hub that you've opened, and now you've got set amount of races that you have to complete to finish the hub. You know, it could just be that. Which probably is more than likely what it's going to be. But you know, it still seems like a really good idea for them to have these new things about, which is pretty cool. Definitely really excited for that. Damn, Mercedes just killed me. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for the game. Either or, it does look pretty good. I've been jabbering on now for 12 minutes. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video, man. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, man. Obviously, if you guys have any ideas of Horizon 5 things or what I've talked about in this video, if you guys agree with anything or don't agree with anything, be sure to let me know, man. Be sure to let me know down in the comments down below. It'd be really nice to hear what you guys think about the current situation with Horizon 5, everything like that. But yeah, be sure to say subscribe for obviously all the brand new content that's going to come in Horizon 5, and also the lead up to Horizon 5. I'm going to try and cover as much as the information as possible, because you know, I'm excited for Horizon 5 just as much as everyone else, man. I would presume anyway. You know, so we're going to stay up to date with the drifting content, everything like that. That's another thing too. We haven't seen anything on drifting yet, so you best be sure that we're going to see it. When we see it, we're going to cover it. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys all for watching the video, man. Like I said, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button if you're brand new, and I shall catch you guys hopefully in the next one. Take care. Peace.